Hey guys, it's Hannah, and today I'm going to show you how to make a flourless chocolate torte using only 5 ingredients. First, you're going to add 1 cup of water to a saucepan. Then you're going to add 3/4 cup of sugar. Whisk that up until it's combined, and then throw it on the stovetop on high heat. Once your sugar-water mixture has reached a boil, you're going to time it and let it boil for 1 minute. Then you're going to slide it to the side and let it cool off. Now you're going to get a scale and a glass microwave-safe bowl. We're going to get our chocolate. I love using Ghirardelli chocolate. I use the 60%. You can use any other kind of high-quality dark chocolate. Godiva is good, or any type of Belgian-style chocolate. You'll add 18 ounces of the chocolate chips to the bowl. Then we're going to get our butter. I use unsalted butter. You will add that directly to the bowl as well. Then we're going to start microwaving it. I'll do 45 seconds at full heat, 3 times, stirring in between each time. Every microwave is different, and it's important that we don't overheat the chocolate. So if you want to start by doing 30 seconds, mix, 30 seconds, mix, 30 seconds, and then mix again, I would recommend that. I've just found 45 seconds is my sweet spot. Now we're going to set the chocolate mixture to the side and start cracking our eggs. It is very important that your eggs are at room temperature. If you do not have time to wait for your eggs to be brought to room temperature, you can put them in a bowl, pour some warm water on top, and set them to the side for about 5 to 10 minutes, and that should do the trick. Now we're going to get our bowl of chocolate and our sugar water mixture. You're going to start slowly adding the sugar water to the chocolate and whisk it to incorporate it all. And it's okay if your sugar water mixture is still a little warm along with your chocolate mixture. You don't have to wait until both of them are cooled completely to add the two together. Now we're going to add our eggs. Get the eggs and add them in one at a time, making sure to break the yolk and mix it in thoroughly before adding the next egg. You're going to want to keep on mixing it pretty well. Your mixture may look a little bloppy or separated like this, but if you just keep on stirring it, it will come out smooth and creamy like this. Now we're going to get our springform pan. This one is a 9-inch. Then we're going to coat it with cooking spray. Then since this torte is going to be baked in a water bath, we're going to need to line the sides with tin foil. I do 2 sheets, sometimes even do 3 sheets, just because we want to make sure that the torte is safe from the water and none of it seeps through the sides. I will note that if you have an older springform pan or one that isn't non-stick, I would line the sides and the bottom with parchment paper. Now we're going to take a larger baking pan to put our springform pan inside. Go ahead and add your torte mixture now to the springform pan, making sure to scrape the sides to get all the goodness inside. Then I take my spatula and I move it across the surface of the chocolate mixture just to pop any air bubbles that have risen to the surface. Now we're going to get some boiling water and you're going to pour it into the larger pan. It only needs to reach about a 1/2 inch up the sides of the pan. Now we're going to take our torte and place it in our 350-degree preheated oven. I find the sweet spot for baking this is about 45 minutes. Again, every oven is different, so you may have to experiment with the times. Now that our torte is all done baking, we are going to set it to the side and let it cool for about 30 minutes. Take off the tin foil and take it out of the water bath. Go ahead and pop it in the fridge and let it cool. For the ganache topping, we're going to do 3.5 ounces of chocolate and 3.5 ounces of heavy cream. Again, we're going to microwave this in short increments. I usually go about 20 seconds at a time, mixing well in between each time. Once your torte has cooled for at least 4 hours, but preferably overnight, you are ready to add the hot ganache to it. So you go ahead and pour it on top, spread it around to the sides. I always like letting it drip down the side for a little bit. I think that's a really pretty effect. And then you can decorate the top however. I like swirling it and giving it a nice rippled effect. You can also use an angled spatula to give a nice smooth top. At this point, you can decorate the torte however you like. You can leave it as is, or you can add a bunch of fresh berries on top, powdered sugar, whipped cream, whatever you're feeling. To add a little classy effect, I always add a little bit of edible gold leaf. I have mine linked down below where I get it. It is a little bit expensive, but it has such a great color contrast with the chocolate of the torte that it just looks so beautiful. I can't help but use it. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. If you have any questions about the recipe or the process, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below and I'd be happy to answer them. But other than that, happy baking!